What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to break down one of my favorite songs by X, as well as what it means, the lyrics, what they mean, how we can interpret them, and then implement that message into our own lives. So it's going to be more of an informational video. If you guys are ready to learn, grow, and evolve with me, then let's go. So what song is it? Well, the song is Alone Part 1. Now, this song was originally posted on December 1st, 2014, and it was deleted off X's SoundCloud, but it resurfaced on X's Reddit page on July 5th, 2017. And I also saw on Reddit that there's a song called I'm Sorry, Cynthia, or something like that, and that song also has a snippet of Alone Part 1 in it. Now, that song may be also falsified, so if you guys have heard that song comes from this song. I remember back a few years ago when I first heard this song, it was a little bit different, and it made me feel like the fall in terms of like the weather fall, and it understood exactly how I felt at the time. This song made me feel at home when I first listened to it. X in this song portrays it very nicely, the feelings inside about change. Change is personified within this song, and people are scared of change. I'm scared of change too, because you don't know what you're gonna expect. We love the constant, stable stuff, but then that variable comes, that friction comes, and then you don't know what is going to come in your life. This song explains that fully. It describes a change that's not too good and not too bright. Now, I'll break down the lyrics for you, and we can truly understand what exactly he's saying within this song, and we'll take it from there. So the song starts with, there was blood in my tears. I heard so many complaints to remember. We're already so intense into the song that there was blood in my tears. Here we're talking about crying, and you can assume why there would be blood in somebody also crying. There's a lot of things going on right now, and I heard so many complaints to remember, talking about how there's so much bad already happening in this situation. The situation that is being described to us, there's so much bad happening within it. Now in life, even with me, you wake up some days, and you don't feel 100%, and you may be already saying that it's a bad day. I would just like to remind you that we can't downplay every single day to the same. Every day is going to be different. If you don't feel 100% one day, it's totally okay to take a step back and do it at your own pace. You have to know who you are as a person on all these days. Hold yourself to a certain different degree than just downplaying all of these and looking at negatives through every single situation. Now, the first verse that X starts with, if the seasons change, will you remain the same? This used to strike me as crazy. Now, if the seasons change, talking about the change, talking about time is going to change. If things change, if time changes, you get married and you say through better or through worse. There's always going to be these things of the up and the down. Are you prepared to be with me through the bad times? Even if I have the good times and the bad times, are you prepared to be with me through all times? That's what X is talking about right here. Will you remain the same? Will you stay by my side when I don't have a good day? Will you stay by my side when I don't feel like continuing to go? Will you stay by my side and push me forward and help me grow? Now, X is asking his partner here if they're actually going to help him grow in this situation. Oh, how I love the cold, but of you I'll never know. Here X is talking about he likes that situations that are unpredictable. He likes the negativity. The negativity drives him in some sense. Yes, the positivity is cool. He messes with those positive times when he feels good on days. But when he feels negative, he loves that. And she might not be there with him for that. Gold teeth and a flask. Many men without a soul. But the fall is all we know. Yeah, it's all we know. I look forward to the ghost. X is saying that many people are holding him down, Gold teeth and a flask. That's to say you have great wealth, but you're still stuck in poverty. You're still doing the same things every single day. You're still drinking the same alcohol that you said you was going to stop. Like, yeah, you made some money, but you're not really changing your life in any standpoint. You're doing the same things over and over and over again. Now, later in this verse, it's kind of cool how he says, but the fall is all we know. I look forward to the ghost. We know he has two different songs that he did put out, The Fall, and he put out Ghost. So these might be interrelating to those songs. But right here, he's really talking that for him at least, he knows what breaking apart feels like. He knows what that is, and he sees his life ending. Now, it's a very negative thing to say, because we know he would always look forward to dying, and eventually it would come. So for those of you that look up to X, I would just like to say that your words have power. What you say will manifest in your life. And I've been preaching this on this channel too. If you say negative things, there's a very high chance those things will come into your life, because thoughts are real things. Now, why are thoughts real things? I'll make a full video breaking that down, and it'll be on this channel. If you're interested, feel free to subscribe, and it will be out soon. But right now, this just talking about negativity. Be wary and not say stuff so negative. It truly can have an impact on your life. The bridge starts and X says, break, I will never break. Yeah. Now, X here says he's not going to change. That despite all the things that have tried to manipulate his mindset, he's going to stay the same and be the person who he is. X says that the person that he is the person that he is. You shouldn't try to change me because I want to be this person. Now, this isn't the best mindset to have. Here we see him just saying that he wants to stay that stagnant person and stay that negative person. And you can't say that he was positive at this time, as we do see such negative things throughout these lyrics. We don't see any sense of positivity. We don't see that come until later in his career. But right now, him staying the same and a girl leaving, but him knowing that things are going to change. It's just the person who's lost, honestly. It's just he doesn't know what's going to come in his life or what to expect in any sense. Now, the chorus is where it gets serious, and he's like, I don't want to be alone. When's enough enough? Please, I don't want to be alone. When's enough enough? Now again, here, X is talking about the ideology of being alone and not being loved. In general, we feel like when people leave us, that we are not loved and we are alone. When we are never truly alone. You are never alone because you are always there with yourself. There are always someone there who will hear your thoughts. That's you. There's always someone there who will do things with you. That's you. You always walk with yourself all throughout life. You are never alone. You always have yourself. No matter what you do in life, you will be there with yourself. If you go on a trip, on a vacation with yourself to get away from your current problems, but those problems are ingrained in you, those problems will come with you to the destination that you go. You may be feeling like it's your current situation that's holding you back, but more times than not, it is you that is holding you back. And it is the power of not believing in yourself that's holding you back. It is always you versus you. That's the one thing I've also been preaching, that you are in direction to change your life in any way that you want. If you see it fitting, if you want to change your life, you can change your life. Now, if you don't want to change your life, you don't have to, but you are walking through this life with yourself. Think about that. Think about how serious that is, that no matter where you go, you are there with yourself. That voice in your head, that you voice, that I want to, that ego, the I want or I need, that is you. And this body is also you. So you walk with you. Now, him saying that he doesn't want to be alone, he has to realize that he is not alone. He has himself. And if he has a proper foundation in his head, a proper foundation of, hey, I am not alone and I am happy with the state that I am in, then he will be okay. Nothing will hurt him. Nothing will pull him down. He will have enough perseverance in that situation to break through, get through, and have his own life in his control. I would like to recommend that for you as well, to sit down with yourself. Analyze exactly how you look at your own life. Is there anything that would throw you off? Yes, some things in life are very serious. The passing of a loved one, or the breaking apart of a situation that you thought was going to stay forever, aka a lover, those hurt. Those are tough. I'm not saying to be like, feel no type of ways about that. But what I am saying is that you allow yourself to walk through this life, and you are never alone. You are always there with yourself. Remember that. You are never alone. Never. You are there with yourself. If you turn this phone off right now, you are in your room with yourself. I promise you're in your room with yourself. Maybe you're in the room with somebody else, but you're in the room with yourself. You're there with you. You're there with someone. So keep that in mind. So with that, that's what the song fully is. This song means a lot to me because when I was going through tough times, I'd always listen to this song. And I know a bunch of you probably do that too. So this was a while ago for me. It's a good song. It's a good song to listen to in those times. But I would just like to remind you that there's more to life than the negative thoughts in your head. You have all the power in your mind, in your life, to change your circumstance if you choose to. I hope this was motivational in some sense. I hope some of you are like, yes, go get it. Because that's what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to be ready to take on life's challenges and kill this, crush this life. Because we all have it in us to do it. So I love you. Thank you. And take care.